Hello, everybody. We are here in Butten in a beautiful morning, as you can see. I'm sorry there was some kind of mistake with the link for the live. So as you can see, I just started a new one. But I think now we are good. We are going to show you today the weighing of Golfbad. And we are also going to take some pictures for the photo ID that we do. So I will explain you a little bit. I'm Marga, by the way. And the star for today is going to be Renato, that is getting ready there with some of our volunteers. But I wanted you to enjoy a little bit the view, since we are going to be moving soon. And we will have another very beautiful view, but not Butten anymore. Renato?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. We are going to start now with the weighing in Golfbad. We will take photos with the camera for the dollar pictures, and some of you already know how that works. Some of you already know why we do it, but probably Margot already explained you a little bit.
Not yet. I'm going to eat while you change.
She will give you all the information necessary for what we are going to do. We have two seals right now in Golfbad. One is shrimp and one is cheese for jalapeno. And it's going to be very quick. So we already prepared everything. We have the box and the scale and the green bucket if we need to take out some old fish. So we have two volunteers with us, Milena and Abby, both from one from Spain, one from UK. Very international team. So yeah, you can follow and see what happens.
Perfect. Thank you, Renato. So we are going to have a big view from here. They are changing there in the little basement we have under Golfbad. Hello. Yeah, here we have the boxes and everything prepared. Probably also from the camera, you are able to see us right now. So there we have Renske coming out of the quarantines. Everybody's finishing their places to clean. So yeah, walk with me to Golfbad. Sorry for the movement. I had 2 coffees already, so you can feel it. So here we are. Yeah, the view from here is amazing. If I ever become a seal, I want to be in this pool specifically. So here we are, our seals for today. Shrimp and jalapeno. They are quite nice and sweet seals, actually. So yeah, in the meantime, I want to explain you a bit about what is the photo ID that we do. So I have this picture of 2 seals. I hope you can see it good. Yeah, I think now it's quite okay. So because a lot of people call common seals spotted seals, and it's not totally true. So if you follow me, here we have a seal that it has on the ventral area is a little bit lighter. Both of them they are. And in the upper part, they have like a darker pelage. Yeah. And then in the dark pelage, you can see white markings. Yeah, there are some circles there with a black spot in the middle, but it's not a spot as we call it. Yes, all these white markings or the black spaces in between these white markings are what we use to recognize the seal. Yeah, so this one, for example, has a black S in a white background. I hope you can see it. So this seal is a non-spotted seal. This is the normal pattern that they will have, just these white markings and the black spaces in between. But this one is a spotted seal. And you can see that she has the white area under, the dark area, the white markings, and on top, there are spots that you can see on the face, that you can see in the light area, and that you can also see on this ventral area of the belly. So these seals are the ones that we call spotted, that when they are puppies, we see them very, very easily because they are silver. And then the silver contrasts very good with the white markings and the spots. But we have a lot of seals that don't have spots at all It's just the natural markings. Okay. Knowing this now, I hope it's a little bit clear. Otherwise, you can ask questions and we will try to answer. Then we have how to do these pictures. Because when we do photo ID, we need to put these animals, I'm so sorry, technical problems. We put these seals in a program, and then the program helps us with the identification. So what we use for the program are the flanks. Yeah, so the flank is the side of the seal. So this would be the right flank, and this would be the left flank. Yeah, in here again you can see that this seal is spotted because it has some spots. Yeah, and in here there are no spots. Okay, so we need the whole animal because the program is gonna need to know first where the animal is inside the picture. So all the flippers, the nose, everything needs to be in that picture. Then the seal needs to be as straight as possible because we want all the pattern that is here in between the shoulders and the hips, because that's what we are using for the program. Even though you can use also heads or back or bellies, but in our case, the flanks work the best. So that is how we should take the picture. And of course, the number of the seal and the name. And this would be an example of how not to take the pictures, because then the program doesn't understand where are the flippers of the seal. Yeah, and yeah, this is just a very, very dark picture that it was probably a problem with contrast. We also take always the face, the forehead picture, because sometimes they have very white marks in between the eyes, in the forehead, and then it's very easy to see them or to identify them. We do all these because even though all our seals have a tag and a chip, sometimes we are not able to see the number of that tag. And then if we have a picture, somebody send us a picture of a seal, we can put it in the program and see if it was one of ours or not, and when it was here, and then we have all the information linked to our database. So now you know, that's why we do it. And now, let's see, the camera is having a little issue now. Yeah. Now we are gonna take those pictures here in the pool because these seals will be probably released soon enough, we hope, if the weather allows it. And then we have those pictures forever in our system. We always take them in the outside pools also because then they are a bit fatter and then you can see the pattern better than when they are smaller or skinny. Here we have the volunteers, Avi and Milena, preparing everything. Yeah, we have a very nice new stairs, and then, yeah. You can bring the box down if you want, girls, already, I think. And then Renato is getting ready, and Renske just joined us as well, so we can have a look. And here is this beautiful one. I don't know who is who right now. Bloop, 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 bloop. Hello? Do you need the hose? So, I'm gonna remove the zoom. Hose for Abby. Shall I open? They're gonna clean a little bit the bottom. There's a lot of poo-poo. Well, you have seen this a lot of times. Okay, they just told me that there is no chat in this new live that I made because the other one, I don't know what happened, something went wrong. But yeah, I hope that you can always, you can always write us on Facebook or on the live view here in Golfbad. And hopefully we see it all later and we can give you some answers. Yeah, the sun is coming out and it's so beautiful. Well, where they are cleaning a little bit, we are gonna go to Kleine Batches because we have kiwi there. Bibu, we have it already ready for the gray seal pups when the moment comes. We don't know exactly when the first pup will arrive. It's gonna depend as well on the weather because sometimes with the storm they get separated from the mom and then we need to bring them in. Yeah, we have kiwi. So he has a pool for himself and the other ladies. There they are. And right now that's all we have. Outside, Frodomeuwenbad is empty, Yarinos are empty, and new batches and Reicherbad as well. So yeah, not that many animals right now. But that's also good, then we can focus on the ones that really need it. So, new batches is also ready because sometimes, as you know, we move the seals from Golfbad here because it's much easier to catch them and we don't have to empty the whole pool again. So maybe we will do some movement at some point. And here we are again. Renato is in contact with marketing to try to solve the mess that I did with the live. I'm so sorry, guys. I hope we can fix it and that we can all join the live with a chat and everything. But yeah, I think we will miss this place at the end. Has been a lot of years, a lot of memories. But it's time to move on. Yes, hello, Renato. So, I think, yeah, it's almost done. We also need to deal with a lot of leaves now. We need to remove them, or otherwise they block all the drains. Okay, so it seems that we are gonna be able to solve the issue with the chat. We are gonna create a new live link, and then I will get out of here, and then I will join again in the new live. Oh, we stay on this? Okay, never mind. We stay on this. I'm sorry, I'm very bad with the technology, but I try. Okay, for the people that join a little bit later, I'm gonna explain you a little bit about the photo ID and the pictures that we take. So sorry if I repeat myself for some of you, but I think this is quite important. So here we have two seals. These both seals, they have the ventral part a little bit lighter and the upper part a little bit darker. That normally is a brownish color, even though now it looks quite dark because they are wet. So the markings that we use to identify the seals are all these white markings that you can see. So you can see a circle there, maybe some other circles here. So some people see better these white markings, and some people see better the darker part that is in between the white markings. And that's what a lot of people call spots. But they are actually not spots. It's just the base coloration and the contrast with the white markings. If you can see here on the head of this seal, there is a black S in a background white. So this seal is a seal with white markings and no spots. And this one is a seal that has the white markings and on top spots. So you can clearly see that there are spots on top of those white markings, and you see them even more clearly here in that ventral part of the neck, because yeah, they contrast very good with the base. So this is a spotted seal, this is a non-spotted seal, yeah? And then based on that, we are gonna take the pictures of both flanks, left and right, to have them in our catalog. Because even though we always put chips on our seals and tags, sometimes the tag number is very difficult to see. So we create these pictures with the right flank and the left flank, and also the forehead of the seals, because sometimes they have a white mark that is quite nice to see. And that's how we put these images in the program and storage them. So if somebody sends us a picture of a seal that they said, oh, I saw that it had a tag, but I couldn't see the number, we can put it in our program and actually know who it is. We also do a lot of manual photo identification, that is, identify them one by one, but that we do with the dollar project. With the seals of the center, not that much. Okay.
Did you explain them already, Marga?
I explained them already, but I'm gonna record you explaining also to them. We have here this, Renato, if you want it.
Yes.
Maybe it's easier.
Oh, okay. Right flank, left flank, ideally of the front, okay? But ideally you should do without direction. So always make sure that the sun is not in the wrong direction. Make sure that the fields are wet.
No, there is no sun yet. He is explaining about the light and the contrast. But it's a beautiful sky, but no sun in the pool. So the pictures should be quite okay, actually. The seals are going towards the house because they love the water. They are very funny to see.
Yeah, I think they're in the perfect boat. What you have to do first, you're going to see the way.
So they are gonna take the pictures first, I think, and then they will weigh them, right, Renato?
Yes.
Yes, that's what they are gonna do. He's checking the number tag.
136.
136.
So your first photo is going to be like this.
So they are gonna take a picture of the weighing list, so then we know that the first seal and the tag number.
He already showing you the left flank. As long as you see, yeah, you see how better is going on. You can move away. can get a bit closer. You should get the whole seal in the camera.
It's challenging, as you see, because the seals move. And then you need to move with them and be very quick with your finger. Boop, boop, boop.
What are you doing?
Well,
Maybe I can
the seal wants to go already to be way, I think. She's like enough.
He's stretching the gap. Like this is perfect. Now, we need the other side. So we're gonna, you can go like this, so we go there.
So we just go a bit close and then the seal move by herself. Then we have enough space to take a good picture of the whole animal. Renske is doing very good. It's her first time. So we always need to double check with them. But yeah, we teach all our volunteers how to do this when possible. And then they also know. And then I think Renato is taking now a picture of the forehead. So, they are gonna do it now. They're very curious sometimes with the camera, as you can see. So we get sometimes very cute pictures. But I think these seals are already annoyed. They are like, come on, man, I'm hungry. You didn't feed me today. What are you doing? Beautiful. There we have it. Beautiful round seal. The other one is just enjoying the water, but Renske is gonna take her chance to take pictures of her. We have this scale that is quite heavy. Yeah, that's also another point. They need to be very wet. Otherwise, when they are dry, the pattern is not that visible, the white markings. And also, especially if it's only one area dry, then it's very difficult for the program to see properly. Renske is very delicate. She's moving very slow, so the seal doesn't really care about it. Until now, that she's like, yeah, enough, I'm hungry. Yeah, that's the problem. They move a lot, the face. Should be good. Renato, do you want to grab the phone to show them how the pictures look?
Okay, is it horizontal? Okay.
Yes.
Hello, we are inside. Renske is still taking the last photos. She is one of our nurses on training, so she is learning. Look at her becoming a real photographer. Yeah, sometimes the seals can move a lot. Yeah, you can zoom in. Okay, so here we prepared the box and the scale. It has been taired. You will see sometimes that our boxes have a number on it, so we can keep track of them. Sometimes we lose them. Don't ask me how, but it's good to keep an eye on the numbers. SC means seal care, and this is the box number 1 of seal care. We have around 9 or 10, and then we have 20 more scattered all over the Netherlands to the zeehondenwachters, the people who help us with observing and reporting as seals in observation on the islands, and they will have another number on it. So whenever we are ready, maybe we can start catching one of them. Do you want to hold this? Like I have to show them the catching.
This one is okay, right?
Oh. Yes, so here in the camera, if I manage to put the focus on it, okay. This is how the photos should look like. This is the right flank. It's not well focused. There you go, not really. It's a very bad phone, but they look okay. So yeah, first we take the name of the seal from the weighing list and then we take the photos. We're gonna proceed with the weighing. Maybe Renske, can you hold the phone 1 second? Yeah. Okay, so for weighing, I would recommend to only go with one hand, central, the other hand in the center, and moving around legs. Some people have to push this. It makes a lot of noise and for me it's unnecessary. You just lift it, it's empty, it's light, go down, bring it towards the wall, get the head. Lock one side of the box against the skin, the other side of the box behind you. If the foot has not completed fully, go to one of us, you need to push on the other hand. Don't do it by yourself. You need to tell you can do it. Yeah, you can step wherever you want.
It's good.
Okay. Okay, so we got cheese here. She's going for cheese. The best technique is always the one to get the head of the seal first, because you see they're very fast and then once you have it, large in the center, be cool with your hands, not with your feet, so just get to the balance. So this one and go through. Okay. If you go with your hands,
Yeah.
very fast. Yeah, you're not gonna hurt it. Yeah, sometimes the seals are just smarter and they jump out of the box. Quick move.
He's going to weigh itself.
Yeah, if you don't do this, then the box is gonna. And I want to show you this one. It's going to weigh itself. I'm done with this, and this is one more. Okay.
Battery is almost empty.
Ah, that's bad. You have 20%. Okay. That'll be fine.
The phone's almost empty. The battery.
Okay, when we release it, the box will have to be very slippery. So what I like to do, I will one in the front, one in the back, one in the front, and then the two prevent the box from sliding over. Yeah. So you lift the back and open the lid of the thing. Thank you. Okay. And lift the box. Yeah, and open the lid. Okay. That one. Printing. I will fold on them. 26.3. Shrimp is 26.3 kilos, which means that he's weighing 3.1 kilos, a bit more compared to his. Yeah, I think we can leave it. You can get the green bucket and use for the fish and collect all the leaves. You don't need to box like the way. All right, guys, then that was it for the weighings in Golfbad today. I hope you enjoyed, as always, and we will continue with cleaning up a little bit. As you see, it's full of leaves everywhere. It's autumn. It's almost winter, actually. It's getting very cold. And it's nice to keep the pool clean. Otherwise, we get it full of leaves, full of dirt. And after this, we will leave the seals alone. And they will have some fun while the pool fills up again. So enjoy. Marga is going to take you around a little bit. And I'll see you next time.
Okay, thank you, Renata. Thank you, guys, very mucho. And see you on the next. And because I'm such a mess with these socials, I thought, well, I'm going to show you a couple of extra things just for fun as an apology. I'm so sorry. So this is the entrance of the visitor center. I don't know if you have seen that we have quite cool wooden seals that they were gifts to the center in the past. This one is not the most beautiful one, but it's still quite cool. One of my favorite things from that timing, from the origins of the center, are these two tiny kid chairs with a seal on them. I find them extremely cute. And yeah, they are very old, as you can see. And yeah, the rest are quite modern. Everything is quite okay. Another of my favorite things is the walrus. That is amazing that you can see. So yeah, we are gonna say bye now because the battery is also almost dead. So I'm just gonna show you salt and pepper. Soon we will give you a full update with them, but yeah, for the moment you can see them a little bit there. They are doing okay, and we hope they recover completely. Again, I'm so sorry for the mess, and thank you very much, everybody. I leave you with the walrus that we had in the center many, many years ago, actually before I was born almost. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye-bye.